Well, hello, you lovely people. Thank you for tuning in. Right, I'm Paul from Carvale Fishing Bandits. Right, today I fished Aston fishery in Sheffield. Well, on the outskirts of Sheffield. I had a lovely welcome and a lovely breakfast, so thank you very much. And then we went out and I drew my peg, or should I say the young lady drew the peg and gave me it, and when I opened it up, hey, we had two little ducks. Sorry, no, it's not two little ducks, is it? I don't know. It was 33 and a turd. I mean 33. So, because I've never fished there, I had to ask some of the lads, how do I get there? What do I do? Where are we going? And one very nice lad said, follow me, I'm going up there anyway. I went, great. Parked in the first car park, and luckily I asked a lad who was parked outside of me, where's peg 33? He says, well, you can have a long walk from here because it's right at the end of the island. Oh, back in the van, down the lane, went down the island, and fantastically I could park outside of my peg. Brilliant. Gear out, no need for the barra. Gear out, set up, looked lovely. I've got an empty peg to my left, an empty peg to my right, and I've got a big long line of vegetation. And smack bang in the middle, there's a big tree and it overhangs. Obviously going to be a bit of a problem when striking. So, sorry guys, just watching one of my pigeons chasing a female around. Yeah, so I drew peg 33 and it looked good. It looked nice, really good. Lots of colour in the water, so mugging wasn't going to be one of the day's events. Shame, because I like mugging, but so be it. There wasn't very much fish movement, which surprised me. Now, I started off on what Jamie Hughes calls a plopping rig, and I set out with feeding no bait whatsoever and just doing plopping like what Jamie does. Didn't result in a single indication of anything. Right, look around, everybody is to the far bank, and I mean, if that's the bank, where are we? If that's the bank, they're sitting there, not there, not there, and not there, even though that's where the shelf went down. You had to be tight up against the edge line. The gentleman to my right, well done, sir. I'm sorry I don't know your name. All I called you is the Browning All-Stars. You know who it is. I tell you what, he did brilliant. He literally could put that rig in a thimble if he wanted to. What a fantastic lad. Nice and chatty, but still nose down to the grindstone trying to catch. The lad to my left, he struggled a little bit but then started catching. Again, tight up to the far bank. Now when I look down the line, every single lad was tight up to the bank. Right, not a problem. I've got a far ledge rig, so I put out to it. Snag. Cleared the snag. Back in. Snag. Clear the snag. Back in. Snag. Clear the snag. Move over a little bit. Snag. Move over a little bit more. Snag. Do you get the impression here? Snag, 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 snag. The only little bit that was clear was under the tree. I only made the mistake of striking once. I missed the fish, but I got the tree. It was just one of them things, little like that, and boing, up in the tree. Ah well, not to worry. See if Paul can get a pole float in his head. Ping! I thought, oh, here we go. Untangled it, never lost a thing. I even still had the pellet on it. So basically, I knew at that stage that my main target area of the far bank was pretty much a waste of time. So I primed the peg to my left, because I'm right-handed, so it's always easier to fish to the left. If I fish to the right, I've got to bring the pole across my body, but I don't want that. I want it in front of it. And I primed the rig. Primed left and right, to be honest. I fed a ground bait with hemp to my left, and I fed hemp and corn to my right. Struggled. Small fish. Couple of F1s. I think I don't know. I think by the time I finished, I was bitten and bobbing everywhere, and it just got me down because I couldn't get that far bank. The sun were beating down, and to be honest with you, I didn't feel really great. It's a shame, but it's this old ticker of mine. So, in the end, because everything went quiet, everybody was catching at the far bank and I couldn't get there, so it was a waste of time sitting there. When I looked at what I'd clicked, I'd got 15-20 pound at the most, the very most, and I knew the lad next door, both lads next door to me, had absolutely hammered me. So it was a case of tip back, dry nets out, put gear away, put nets away, sit down in the van, cool off a little bit, and try and bring myself back round. I drove off, no problem. Everybody was so nice, so helpful. They actually cleared, as I was going back down the lane, the lads were clearing the nets away and the trolleys, so as I could exit. So thumbs up to you guys, you know who you were. It's the man with the white van. Yeah, so I called into the shop, got myself a drink, and James asked me how was it, and I explained it to him that it wasn't the best of days, it wasn't the best of matches, but I still enjoyed what I'd done. Right, let's dissect what did I do wrong. Everything. Guys, I cannot, for the love of me, put my finger exactly on what is making me. I'm nowhere near at the level I was last year, and I mean I'm back like beginner level, and I don't know why. It's doing my nutting. I have the book and I write down what's worked, what's not worked, and I move forward with it. But what did I do wrong? Let's take today. Right, far bank didn't work. Right, near bank, yeah, kind of. Left hand side, kind of. Right hand side, never had a sniff. Middle on the deck, nothing. I got one small carp on a slapping rig, basically. Not the best. Now, what could I have done differently? Stayed at home and gone on the beer. Well, it's too late. Here we go. Oh, where are we? There we go. Nice can of cool Strongbow. So yeah, dissecting it. Did I feed too heavy? No. I fed positively. Well, I fed negatively at the beginning, and that wasn't working. So the only option left to try and make something happen was attack. Was that right? I don't know. On the day, if the fish are taking it, they're taking it. If they're not interested. I went through a range of baits. I even had double caster on, double maggot on, dead reds, bunch of dead reds, corn, paste, worm, and meat. I got that many baits, guys. I don't know whether I'm coming or bloody going at the moment. But that's the problem. There's something I'm doing that's not quite right. Now, the only thing I can think of is I've been making all my rigs. I don't know if you can see this, guys. See if it'll turn. There you go. I make all my rigs with rig line. 024, £10 basically. My up lengths are £4. Old money. The only other thing I can think of is I need to go from that, the rig line, and go back to Power Plus and start making my excuse me, guys. Start making my rigs out of Power Plus again. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just a quick bump. That's it. It's done. No problem. Right. Yesterday. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking around because I've got a pole pot somewhere. Anyway, to let you guys know, this little darling is Guru's adapter for their cups, their new line of cups. I tried it first off on a negative feed on the smallest cup and lost my cup. Soon as you put any weight in it, if that's so look guys, if that's the cup and that's supposed to be in line like that, as soon as you put any weight on this, it did that. The cup fell off. Right now, I've got the medium one, I'll just feed less. I'll make sure it sits in it. It lasted a bit longer. Lasted till last half hour at match. And then, doop, off again into water. Two gone. Well, hang on. Guru's saying that these are designed, it comes in the kit. It does not fit a traditional screw thread cup. It only fits Guru's new cup. Guru, you have to come up with something better. It's not good enough. That, if I'd have been using that at hayfields where you are not allowed to put any bait in apart from in a pole cup, that would have cost me my day's fishing. Something as simple as that. Now you got to remember guys, that's all you actually see of your cup, of the thing, because your pole's on it. So it's like that. Where are we? Like that. That's all you see. The groove is not right. The clicker's not right, because it works on like a latch system. Not very good at all. I'm really disappointed with Guru for that. Whoever was on the design team, you either scrimped with how the thing was made. Maybe, and it's only a suggestion, maybe you should have done it in some kind of metal, if that's possible. I don't know. Or should have just left it as that, a screw in. That's all you have to do, guys. That little thing nearly cost me 2 days matches. After I lost the last one, and it was only yesterday, Saturday, that I lost the second one, I said enough. I come straight home, got my feeder name's gone guys, sorry about this. I got my cupping kit and out that came, and in went a thread. I have today, with that thread, shipped out feed at nearly 15 metres. I've dumped it underwater. I've carried two good balls of ground bait in it, and not a single thing, nothing, no issues, no nothing. Come on guys, if you're gonna try and invent something that makes it work. Otherwise, bin. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button below. The more you more people subscribe and thumbs up, the more videos I can make. Oh, and by the way, I did take it with me, honestly. but the battery went on me within 2 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry. I've only got 3 of these. The other one's in the van. I'm a typical man. I forget to charge them. But then again, I forget a lot of things. So, right guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully, not sure what we've got this week. If nothing this week, I know I've got family commitments this week, but if I don't get anywhere midweek, Saturday I will be at Barbara Spring Ponds again. Hey Stevie! And you can tell Simon I'm coming for him. But well done to John for winning last week, or winning yesterday should I say. Nice change, John, well done. Yeah, I'll be at Barbara Spring Ponds, hopefully in the money. If not, it's a nice day's fishing there. It's struggling a bit at the moment, but I'm sure it'll come right. But I don't even know what won today because I didn't stick around. But it's not been high numbers today. So Steve, you're not on your own, mate. Don't fret it. We'll just keep plugging away. It's bound to come right sometime. Hey, the world's got to get back to normal at some point, hasn't it? Or should it be? Yes. Right, guys. Talk to you too soon. Bye bye.